Good evening, everyone. We are reading from our usual book, Strength for the Day, and the title for lesson today is The Empty Oil Bottle. Our key text is taken from Romans 15, verse 13. Now may the God of hope fill you with all joy and peace. I had one last pan of patties to cook. Glancing at the bottle of oil, I could see I barely had enough to finish the job. I really did not have much to worry about though, knowing the store was close by and I had the means to buy more. I wonder what it must have felt like for the widow of Zarephath and her son in 1 Kings chapter 17. She had just enough oil and flour to prepare a small cake for each of them, and then they would slowly die of hunger. What a blessing she received when she accepted Elijah's word that there would be enough flour and oil to sustain the three of them until the rain came. Thankfully, I have never been in the situation of having an empty flower pot. The word empty has quite a depth of meaning when pondering the dictionary definition. It means to contain nothing, to be hollow, deserted, forsaken, and meaningless. As we consider the number of empty stomachs around the world and the lack of food, the word empty indicates more than physical hunger. Too many lives are forsaken and deserted. Oh, may Jesus come soon and put an end to the suffering we constantly see around us. Jesus knows all who are running on empty today. He sees the lives that need filling with love and care and others who are lonely and low on energy and health. There are others struggling in despair with financial problems. Some have had their homes burnt or washed away, losing loved ones. These things will cease when Jesus comes. But while we wait, He will help us reach out to connect with those we meet amongst us who need to be filled with encouragement. Each day we need to be renewed in the strength that comes from God, so we are filled with His power to do His will. But they that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. Isaiah 40 verse 31. If our spiritual life is running on empty, there is no way we can work efficiently for God. Pray and stay close to Him, for Satan will do all he can to snatch us from his hands. I have shared my thoughts with you. Now I must go back to my kitchen to finish my cooking. As I do, I open a new, full bottle of oil and I pray for each of you. May you feel the power of the Holy Spirit filling your lives with peace, hope, and joy today. Lynn Welk Sandy. I have indeed been encouraged and strengthened for the day. So many persons around us with smiling faces are suffering. They're empty spiritually, financially, emotionally. And so it's important for us to be kind. Just because you see a beautiful face or a handsome face, a well-dressed person, it doesn't mean that all is well. And so let's take the time to pour into someone. Let's forget about our own cares. And I've found that every time I set my cares aside and I pick up the burdens of others, I see where God works my own out in the background. By the time I'm finished dealing with that person that I'm helping, I've looked around and seen that God has sorted and settled my situation. And so I want to encourage someone today, and I want to encourage myself to put others first. Pray for someone, reach out to someone, show kindness to someone, bake a cake. I enjoy baking, and so whenever I go to my church's food bank to volunteer, I will bake a cake and bring it for my older adults who are serving there. And the joy that comes with sharing and eating that banana bread or that carrot cake, words can't express. That is the definition of riches. being able to share, to be happy with one another. And so let's encourage each other to do right by people. Let's shine our light so that others can see that there is indeed a God who is worthy of our praise, who is worthy of our devotion, and, spread that love, because it's a dying world and love is dying, unfortunately. And so we have to revive that by God's grace. So thank you for tuning in. God bless you, and I'll see you again tomorrow.